Well, looky. Welcome to the channel, everybody. Welcome back. Honey, we are here to talk about Carlee Russell. Yes, we're going to continue to drag and talk about Carlee Russell. Now, I told y'all earlier in the live, if you want me to have a little grace on it, this won't be the live for you, okay? I'm a little cranked up. I'm a little amped up. So this might be a key. I'm just warning y'all now. Shout out to everybody for being here. Please make sure you go ahead and hit that like button, all right? Please make sure you hit that like button. Now listen, y'all know that Carlee Russell's boyfriend that came out again. I don't understand. Get somewhere, sit down and shut up, okay? Because we already side-eyeing you, okay? Get your ass somewhere, sit down and be quiet. Why you talking? Why you talking? You think we care about her mental health right now? No, we don't. She ain't caring about our prayers. We're up praying, fasting and praying and seeking the Lord for her finding. And you think that we care about what we're doing to her mental health? What about what she doing to everybody else's mental health? The fact that she ain't came out and had a word to say. Okay, sir, if you don't get somewhere, sit down and shut up, okay? Get somewhere, sit down and shut up. Because we don't care what you got to say. Okay. Anyway. Listen, y'all. Welcome to the Don Dons. Welcome. Please make sure as you come up in the room that you hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. If you are not subscribed, make sure you bang that notification bell, honey, so that you don't miss any time that we actually do go live and have a discussion. All right. Listen, I hope y'all doing all right. We here. And like I said, we going in on Carlee Russell and anybody else is standing in the need of a eat up. Okay. You standing in the need of an eat up? Ask and you shall receive. We are here to eat up. All right. So welcome, everybody. Welcome. Please hit that like button as you're coming up in the room. Let me speak to y'all before we get into the things. What's going on, Mia? What's going on, Louisiana Chick? What's going on, Miss Mooka? Is it Mooka Drop? I think I asked you that earlier, and you probably told me, but forgive me. I want to say welcome, and thank you so much for being here. Nursing 38, what's up with it? What's up, Demi Bell? Demi Bell was finally able to catch a live. What's going on, Beth? What's going on? See, some of y'all, I saw y'all this morning. Y'all just joining me again, and I appreciate it. Shout out to the mods in the chat. Shout out to the patrons, and shout out to the members. When we do get our members, only when we get our monetization back. What's up, Mimi? What's up, Queen? How you doing, Miss Mia? Shout out to y'all. Shout out to the mods, mother of one. Happy Sunday, Jamie. Happy Sunday to you as well. Happy Sunday, everybody. Again, thank y'all for joining me again. First of all, y'all know I'm going to say it every time I go live, okay? Thank y'all so much. Real talk. Thank y'all so much for literally just being here, y'all literally be having my back. Y'all be participating, y'all showing up, and so I appreciate it because I can't do it without y'all. And because of y'all, we have hit 7.6K subscribers. That is so dope for me and for y'all. All right. And we're almost at 1 million views overall, y'all. Like we tearing these YouTube streets up. Say what you wanna. We're tearing the YouTube streets up. But anyway, you know, we celebrating. It's gonna always be a celebrate. Okay, I told you guys we always celebrate milestones, honey. We always celebrate milestones. Celebrate milestones in your life. Celebrate milestones in your life. I promise you, it's a good feeling, and you deserve it. I don't know if anybody told you, but you deserve to celebrate your milestones in your life. Huh? Look over at your neighbor and say, neighbor, I deserve a celebrate. Y'all better look over at your neighbor and say, neighbor, and you got to say it just like, neighbor, I deserve a celebrate. Celebrate yourself. See, I promise you, and I hope this don't come off the wrong way, but I promise you, if you celebrate yourself, life will ease up just a little bit for you. You know why life will ease up just a little bit for you? Because you are doing what you are supposed to do, which is celebrate. Celebrate yourself, okay? So I don't care nothing about folk coming up here and you celebrate every time you get 1,000 subscribers. Sure do. And I bet you if you did it, you'll feel better. Okay? All right, so I just had to say that. The Lord put that on my heart to tell your neighbor to say, neighbor, I deserve a celebrate. I don't see nobody talking to their neighbor in the chat, though. I'm just messing with y'all. All right. So listen, look at Miss Demi. Miss Demi said, I'm going to bless the channel. I'm going to bless the channel. So guess what? So since Miss Demi blessed the channel, we're going to go on and bump about it. Let's bump about it. Hey. What? Hey. Oh, I got something to show you after this too. Don't let me forget. Okay. Thank you. So, Rose, this is supposed to be my cooking channel, right? And I'm working on some things because a lot of stuff that I'm doing, I'm trying to do like, y'all, okay. I'm glad you said that because I'm going to go ahead and just tell everybody, okay? So it is so hard to literally do what I do and then cook and you know, of course I still got my show and all of that kind of stuff. So it's been crazy. But I promise, I think after the summertime, I can really sit down and focus And then I'll be able to provide you guys with more cooking videos. But right now, it's a little hectic. Once I get done with hot topics, once I get done with my actual production class, once I get done with a lot of stuff, I can start committing myself to focusing on cooking. Okay. But it'll be right here. Okay. It'll be right here. Now, Mia is putting the backup channel in the chat. The backup channel, we're going to be doing our first video on there this coming up week. So make sure you subscribe to the backup channel and make sure you hit that notification bell over there so that you can be blessed, okay? And you don't miss a time that I go live. All right. Thank you so much, Demi. We appreciate all blessings. We appreciate the blessings, honey. When God bless and you bless, you just receive a blessing. Come on, blessing. Y'all trying to get me to preach on this Sunday, and I don't know why. But let's get into Carlee Russell Child and that main of hers, or ex-main of hers, and all that. Y'all, I gotta show y'all this because I think this is hilarious. Okay, hold on. So I just happened to be trying to look up a timeline, right, for Carlee Russell, and I came across this one, and I thought that this was really interesting. So we definitely gonna get into it. But again, before we do, make sure you guys hit that like button, and then we'll listen to a little bit of what Nancy Grace had to say. Now, let me tell y'all, I like me some Nancy Grace. Y'all know Nancy Grace. You know, I listen when the things happen to Shanquilla, having her speak out about certain things was absolutely amazing. And honestly, I can't even be mad at Nancy for calling out what needed to be called out. Okay? Because a lot of our Black activists that should be doing it are not doing it. Because here's the thing. And I think that this is one of the reasons why I got so frustrated with Tamika Mallory the other day, because I feel like it's a distraction. And I feel like if everybody else can see it, you can too. And you are the person that we look for to be a resource when things happen to our Black community. You see what I'm saying? So I understand why a lot of people was like, oh, I don't understand why you so mad. I'm mad because when we really need to be calling out things again in our Black community that happens, it needs to be called out. Why does it have to take someone else outside of our community to do it? You know what I'm saying? That's why I was frustrated, because we talk about Beyonce. What we talking about Beyonce for? Because guess what? Beyonce is paid. Beyonce is taking care of them concerts and stuff like that, and she ain't worried about the people who ain't gonna show up. So my thing was this: focus on the prize, and let's focus on what we should be focused on. And that's this. And that's calling out the fact that we have a Black woman who faked a kidnapping that has other people, regardless of how we feel and what we say, and it shouldn't be this way, but it makes other people look at us a certain type of way, which is why I say it's very embarrassing to our culture and our community, because it is one of us. Then when it does happen to us for real, we're not taking it as serious because of stuff like this. I don't really think that people really have grasped that, right? Although we feel to us we shouldn't be that way, that's just the way that it is, right? And it's frustrating because it feels like we come so far as a community only to fall right back. Why though? So that was the main reason why I was frustrated with Tamika Mallory, because again, I feel like we should be able to focus on our community. If you give the people the resources, focus on what you've done, talk about those things surrounding that, and let's not get sidetracked from what the real focus should be. That's just how I felt about it. All right, Carlee Russell, what we know, the timeline. All right, July the 11th and 13th search history. So of course, during the press conference, we found out what her search history was on the phone. Okay, y'all, shout out to my boy Gerald. The other day he was live. I'm gonna see if I got this picture up here. Y'all remember, this is courtesy of Gerald. Okay, this is courtesy of Gerald. Hold on. I think I took a screenshot of it because it was hilarious. Okay. Hold on, y'all. I have been so busy. I got so many screenshots here. Okay, maybe I don't have a screenshot. Anyway, he put up, you know how they do the lineup for you to identify the person that you are speaking of, or the person that you're accusing of whatever, blah, blah, blah. Baby, he had about 5K men with orange hair up on his thing. He talking about which one was it. Honey, it was the family that lived in the woods, and the man had orange hair. That still is taking me down. Anyway, the Secret Service analyzed her phone and was able to pick up what her searches were. And here are some of the searches. You have to pay for, you have to pay for an Amber Alert or search. How to take money from a register without being caught. How to do what, ma'am? Girl, if Google is out here trying to tell people how to do stuff without getting caught, Google, y'all better cut it out for y'all getting here lawsuit him. If that's what Google is doing, telling you how to rob a register without being caught. Did y'all catch that tea in real life? Not Google telling people, not her Googling something about stealing, honey. Girl, what? Let me tell y'all something. Y'all Google stuff like that, they gonna find out. They gonna find out. Then she done got fired from the job, which, I think that should have been the case. If people was from your job helping look for you, and you wasn't really lost it. You wasn't really not lost it. You wasn't really lost. Okay, Birmingham bus station. One-way bus ticket from Birmingham to Nashville. Departure date would have been July the 13th. Okay. So I think we were trying to figure this thing out. There were a couple of people that were saying, and let me just say this. If you're looking for a bus ticket, we just got to put it together, right? If you're looking for a bus ticket at 2:35 in the morning to go one way somewhere, you were trying to get out of Dodge, which means you are planning this. You were planning this, okay? I'm just going to assume that this search would have been, let's just say this search was on the 11th. Tuesday, she's looking to leave by the 13th. The 11th was on Tuesday, right? She's looking to leave by the 13th. But to me, it gives the 13th and let's get out of Dodge. So I don't know, y'all. It's just a little weird if that was your departure date and if you were up at that time of the night or morning looking for a bus ticket. You was trying to run from something, you was getting out of Dodge, or you were trying to pre-plan your situation and it didn't go as planned. And as much of a nurse as that she talking about, she'd have been able to pay for that that bus ticket now. It's one way. It don't cost no more than $75. I'm sure. All right, let's keep going. Y'all know I she searched the movie Taken. The maximum age of an Amber Alert. Is there even a maximum age to an Amber Alert? You won't catch me Googling it though. But I don't think there's no age to an Amber Alert. But okay. Other searches that police may shed light on her mental state, but not release. I'm gonna tell y'all what I think that is, right? Because I listened to context clues, and one of the things that man said, and I don't think a lot of people ran with this. He specifically said someone asked him, "Are there any mental health issues? Is there anything going on with the mental?" He specifically stated, "Not that I know of," which means that search engine couldn't have been nothing about no mental health. Okay. Me personally, and again, this is alleged and this is my opinion, I believe it may have been something about being pregnant or something. I don't necessarily believe it was necessarily about her mental health, because I picked up on that. One of the reporters asked, Amber Alert is under 17. Is it? Well, what you call a grown folks alert? You call it Ambrisha alert? What you call it for the grown people? Because I be getting stuff all the time by grown folk. The alerts that I get don't always be about children. Sometimes I have 24-year-old, 25-year-old, 28-year-old peoples. So what you call that? Y'all, a Maddie alert? Are you playing or are you for real? I got to listen, Google. I ain't trying to do nothing stupid like Carlee. I ain't trying to do nothing stupid like Carlee. I promise you. Okay, wait. Oh, so they just call it missing persons? Okay, so y'all was for real. Okay. I didn't know that. Thank y'all for that. I did not know that. I didn't know that. Okay, thank you for that. Thank you for that. I thank you so much for that, because I didn't know that. And I thought you was being funny with me. Okay, so we found out that for adults it is called the Maddie's Call, and then for the children under Silver Alert. Okay, so it's different in other places, because I see it now. I googled it. It's different in other. It's called different things in different places. All right. I don't know. I never paid attention to what it was called specifically when it come across my phone. But Silver Alert for older people, or it could be a Maddie Alert, or those, right? And then for the children, it's the Amber Alert. Okay, got it. One thing about them Amber Alerts, I hate getting them in the middle of the night, 2:00 in the morning. Okay. Hey, Only Being Real, how are you? Hey, lady, is it Slady? I'm Queen. I'm gonna call you Queen too. All right. So that's what my thoughts were. I didn't even necessarily think it was something about mental health, and stuff like that. I didn't think that. All right. So let's get into it. Now, July the 13th, before her disappearance, surveillance camera shows that Carlee Russell stole a bathrobe and toilet paper from her job at the Woodhouse Day Spa. Now, girl, why a robe and toilet paper, though? What would... Okay, the bathrobe, okay. But the toilet paper? What you was gonna do with the toilet paper, sis? Okay. Anyway, Russell stopped to get food. Okay. Now Russell went to Target, got snacks, and then stayed in the parking lot for a few minutes. Now my question is, If you just got food, what you get snacks for? I don't know, them Cheez-Its and them Doritos or whatever else she got, child. Anyway, July the 13th at 9:30 4 p.m. she called 911. Okay. And so we know about the 911 call. We've heard the 911 call. They set up family searches. They got resources together to find her, some searches and things like that. 911 dispatcher receives a call from a Red Roof Inn that family members of Carlee Russell showed up. Family members told the person in the lobby that they received a call that they received a call from Russell saying that she was at the motel. Police say there's no evidence of someone signing in under that name. So they gave the actual name in which she or the name in which was signed up, child. Okay. All right. Honey, Carlee has really just I don't know. Carlee is a problem. Carlee is a problem. Okay, so here's this timeline. She returns home on the 15th at 10:44 p.m., which is why I don't believe that she that's why I don't believe that she went down to the Beyonce concert or wanted to even go to the concert. You know, a couple people had theories that she may have wanted to go see Beyonce down to the concert, but I mean, I don't think that's what she was doing. She ain't having the time to we like the party. I mean, she ain't even have enough time for that. Like, okay, so whatever Beyonce was doing, she ain't really get a part of it. Okay. I'm just saying. She ain't get a part of it. Okay. So that's the timeline. Just wanted to refresh you guys' memory. Of course, they had a press conference and all of that good stuff. So shout out to this. I'm going to go ahead and put this in the here. Okay. So that is where the timeline is. I put the link in the comment section because I always like for you all to have that link. Okay. All right. So there's that. Now let's go ahead and get into what Nancy Grace had to say. I'm going to go ahead and just put the thumbnail back up here only because, or first let's get into the sister, what the sister had to say, and then we'll get into what Nancy Grace had to say. It's this one girl talking about she ain't mad at Carlee. Well, you part of the problem, okay? You part of the problem. Because ain't no way in hell she should have got away with it. Well, I am so tired of Jess Hilarious and T.S. Madison. I'm sick of it. I am so sick of it. I'm sorry, y'all, but I want them both to shut up, honestly. I do. All this back and forth is just getting out of hand. Anyway. I'm pretty sure that might sound a little harsh. I just want them to shut up. All right. Shout out to the Neighborhood Talk for sharing this with us. This is the sister of Carlee's ex-boyfriend that decided to speak out. Okay, so she decided to speak out about the issue. I don't understand why she has something to say. I'm just being honest. Just being honest. I don't really care why she has something to say. Right, she would definitely have to have a ticket. Absolutely. Okay, so let's get into it. And here we go. I'm trying to make this a little bigger because I can't see that. Writing so little. Okay, man, here y'all go. Since y'all literally waiting on me to speak out on the situation and give my thoughts on it. Then she put the dead emoji face, the dead skeleton emoji face, or whatever. I just can't believe she fabricated this whole story. Carlee had my family and I believing her stage play. She had Thamar and I defending her to the utmost, having me cuss all these people out, which I don't regret. You all shouldn't speak on things that you don't know about. Girl, shut up. Shut up. You tell us what we shouldn't speak on, what we don't know about. Hell, we wouldn't know about it if they weren't sitting up here asking for us to pray and stuff. Girl, if you don't shut up, I can tell you already finna piss me off with this statement. We didn't need one from you, first of all. Tell us pretty much to mind our business. Well, y'all should have put us in the group chat. You didn't put us in the group chat, we wouldn't have nothing to talk about. Girl. Bye. Girl. Okay. My emotions are high and I really could turn my emotions into actions. I mean, I could really headbutt her, LOL, no, seriously. Do I promise you, especially my brother, but I won't do that. I'm going to let God work. I don't know what he's going to do with her and her family, but I know he's turning it around in a positive light for mine. And that is only because we honor him daily. This whole situation is stupid as hell, but at the end of the day, she's the one embarrassed. Everyone is literally on her neck for lying the way she did. And we gonna be on her neck. And if you keep on telling us not to be on her neck, we gonna be on yours. You don't get to tell us. We finna be on your neck in a minute. Keep on playing. Girl. Whew. Okay, y'all. She irritated me, but I'm gonna go on and finish it. Everyone is literally on her neck for lying the way she did. They both right. They both righteous right now. They both righteous nationwide right now. I just really pray for her and her family to just tell the truth about everything and pray for Carlee's mind because God gonna deal with them. Just like everyone that personally knows Carlee and everyone who genuinely cared about her well-being from the jump, we really thought she was missing like everyone else on my timeline. We clueless as well. But my heart goes out to my brother, and I guess she put his whole name. I don't like to see my family go through things that they don't have to go through. But he gonna be good, and we good regardless. I'm proud of him. He did his part, being a real man and going out searching hard for his girlfriend like any concerned boyfriend would do. I'm confused. I thought he was the ex. But like I said, God is turning this situation around for our good. He the only one allowed this to play out the way it did. I just want to thank everyone who reached out to meet us concerning about how Thamar is Thomar, whatever his name is feeling. He is going to be okay, way better than he was before. She fumbled. No, I really think your brother fumbled. And let me tell you why I think your brother fumbled. I think your brother fumbled because, first of all, he needs to shut up. He over here talking about, I want you and him to shut up about us dragging her, because we're going to continue to drag her. And if y'all don't shut up, we're going to start dragging y'all. Okay? Don't tell us what we can talk about. Because first of all, y'all put us in the group text when y'all sent out the search party for, okay? Y'all put us in the group chat. For what reason did you have to come out and say a damn thing? If we can't say no, why did you come out and say something? What information did you give us right here, right now, that will help us in what we feel about Carlee? What'd you give us? What you get? You didn't give us nothing. You didn't give us nothing that we didn't already know. So I'm trying to understand why you and your brother feel like y'all can come out and tell us what the hell to say and what to talk about. Again, if we would have never been in the group chat, in the group text, we wouldn't have nothing to worry about. Right. Be quiet. Why did you even need to say something? Right. If people was DMing you and asking you when you gonna talk, when you gonna say this, then you just DM them what you feeling. I'm not understanding. I don't get it. That was real life weird to me. But I said we got to talk about that part. Then here come this. Carlee Russell's boyfriend is asking for people to stop harassing and bullying her online. Let me tell you, sir, I promise you, you better go over there in that corner, get your cake and your ice cream, get your spoon, and you eat it, and you shut up talking to us. Okay? I do not condone bullying, nor do I condone harassing. However, why you talking? Be quiet. Let her get exactly what she gonna get, whether you come out, speak out, say something or not. She gonna get it. She gonna get this eat up. So she might as well have a seat at the table, because we're gonna eat her up. Okay? I just want him to be quiet. I want him, I want the sister, I want the parents, I want y'all to shut up. Because whatever we feel and whatever we have to say, you coming out saying to stop ain't gonna make us stop. It's gonna make it worse. People out here creating songs and everything for this woman. All kind of memes, all kind of video, all kind of everything. Shut up talking to us. We feel away. Just and ain't you the one who scrubbed? Now, if you cared about her mental health, you cared about her so bad, why in the hell did you scrub all of her stuff off of the Instagram? Huh? Why, if you care about her mental health, you care about her so much, y'all stop bullying, stop harassing her. Well, if you care so much, why did you scrub off all of her pictures off of your Instagram? Girl, listen. I think you ought to clock out, go home for the day. Matter of fact, go home for the rest of the week. Don't you say nothing else to us. We don't want to hear nothing else you got to say. Just shut up from here on out. Right, Jackie. That's my point. Like, come on. We supposed to be caring about. I mean, you telling us not to say what we feeling and what we got to say, but you scrub all her pictures off. I don't even know if it hurt her feelings, but what I will say, because I don't know about that stripper, I don't know. They say that was from a couple years ago with the stripper or whatever, but still, I don't even want to. I'm sorry, y'all, and I could be very insensitive when I say this. I'm gonna stop bringing in mental health until we get some type of diagnosis. Because here's the thing: we want to blame it on the mental health, but y'all, I just think this just who she is. For you to sit up and have these type of searches, this is just honestly who you are. And another thing I really want to know, and I this is crazy to me too. See, I think the police and stuff are being real smart, and these investigators being real smart. And here's the reason why I say that. I think because at the press conference, the chief of police did let us know that he was waiting specifically on Carlee to come out when she got ready. So I guess when she wasn't feeling no type of way no more, when she got ready, that's when she was gonna get ready to speak out, right? Why the hell you haven't said nothing since this press conference on Thursday, Wednesday, Thursday, whatever day it was? Hey, Jasmine, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Hey, hey. Happy birthday to you. Okay. I gave you a little song there, good. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday. But okay, mama too. Mama been quiet as a church house mouse, honey. You can hear a mouse pissing. Listen, I think these people, and like I said before, the mama, y'all should have. This is one thing I stand firm on. You should not have gotten up there on ABC News doing any kind of speaking or anything, and you all did not have any type of legal counsel in place. That was an issue for me, and it was honestly a red flag that went up in my mind. Like, okay, if y'all don't have legal counsel, that would mean that something ain't right, something ain't adding up. You didn't have a conversation with legal counsel before you hopped up on here on this news station looking a fool, because you didn't give us no information that we didn't already know. Again, Carlee is the only one that can clear this mess up for real. Now, what I will say though is, y'all, I honestly don't think the family need to come out again until she come out. And then, because here's my thing, and I see why y'all, some people are saying that the family needs to speak now, especially coming out knowing that right now it seems as a lie. So that's why a lot of people want the family to speak. But I think if they want to do what's good for them, they will wait until Carlee speaks first to the police. Okay? I'm just saying, because to me, that's the only thing that honestly makes sense. Wait until this girl come out, because it's going to make y'all look away. Y'all already look away now. But it's really going to make y'all look away if y'all don't wait till that girl come out first and say exactly what happened. But see, I couldn't be the parent. Because see, if I was the parent, I'd hit her upside the back of her head. We don't condone violence, though. But I'd have had to get your tail on down there to the police station right now. You better tell them people the truth. You know how when you grunt your teeth, you know how you grunt your teeth and you make that face with your lips and stuff. Oh, you better get your tail down there right now to that police station. You better tell them the truth. All the way down to the orange man. Or the man with the orange hair. You know? I mean, I'm just confused. I really am. I can't. Now, I like honestly, for real, I can see where people are saying that the family needs to speak now or say something, and then I can also see where they might want to wait until after, because they're gonna have to get some legal representation for their own tail, separate away from Carlee. I'm just saying, the fact that they no lawyer says, yeah, that's what I'm saying, Jamie. When it was said that they had no legal representation, I said, oh, that right there tells me that this is definitely fake. Because why wouldn't y'all have legal representation? That would have been one of the first things that I would have been trying to find. Somebody who can represent me for this, like real talk. So I don't know. It just it gives strange. Well, so she gonna have to eventually talk to them police over there. She not gonna get away with this. They're not gonna let her get away with this. And when she do talk to the police, and the police let us know that she talked to the police, then we gonna know at that particular time she gonna talk. Oh yeah, she gonna talk. She gonna talk. She gonna talk. But see, one of the reasons why I don't like stuff like this is because this is the very reason why a lot of these people who are in higher places and can kind of get some stuff done, why they don't accept these cases. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Ange, welcome to the channel. Welcome. Don. You are now a Don. Welcome. We glad to have you. They're gonna get her locked up because they use taxpayers' money, time, etc. Absolutely. That's the same thing that happened with Jesse Smollett. The reason what really got him in a lot of trouble was the fact that he used the government's resources, or they used the government resources to figure out exactly what was going on. You know what I'm saying? So that's one of the issues here, is that they used government resource, or they used resources that took up a lot of money to search for her. So, you know, listen, okay, Sean? Hey, Sean, talk right in that interrogation room, talking right to them police. When they ask you, see, they being cute with you right now. And I hope it's not true that she was down there in Atlanta celebrating her birthday. I am hoping and praying. Ooh, I am hoping. Ooh, Lord. I'm hoping and praying she was not down there. I'm hoping and praying. I really don't think she can get too many real charges. I don't know. I'm hoping that she can get some real charges. Stop playing with us. Okay? Stop playing with us. Stop using up all of our resources, all the resources that we have. Now, again, that's alleged information. I don't know if that's true. But they say that she is allegedly spending her birthday down there in Atlanta. I'm just hoping and praying that all of the evidence is old and stuff like that, because a girl, if we find out is new, you got another dragon coming your way this week. Because you out celebrating your birthday and you ain't talking to the police because you so shook up. Girl. Anyway, okay. Somebody said she was faking and not taking. Honey, I'm just trying to tell you, it's all just wrong. Just it's just crazy. And again, you know, these things happen every day. And now you got people out here who are feeling some type of way about people who really are going through stuff. Like, This really pisses me off because, again, I say this all the time. Y'all understand that this is a platform where we speak out on women's behalf. That's just what it is. And one of the things that I've been saying, Yogi, we haven't got into it just yet. But one thing that I've been saying is protect our black women. Our black women are the least protected out here. And here we are approaching, I tried to approach this situation with grace. Even though I felt the way, I still tried to approach this situation with grace because it was another one of our black women. But to literally see you do something like this, it just really does something to me. It's not going to stop me from speaking out again or for black women and making sure that black women are taken care of, making sure we have some stories. That's why I say follow the backup page, subscribe to the backup page, because we are going to be talking some stories over there on the backup page this week in regards to our black women. You know what I'm saying? We do want to talk about the real issues and the real things that are happening out here in this world. So I think that's why I'm so aggravated with this woman here. Just pissed. Okay, hold on, y'all. Let me. All right, so we're going to listen to a little bit of what Nancy Grace had to say, and then we'll go here. It's 174 of you all in the room. Make sure you hit that like button. Show the channel some love if you're feeling like it. All right. It's free to hit that like button. All right. And here we go.
Discover new free content across the best streaming apps.
There we go.
An orange-haired man with a bald spot, Cheez-Its, toilet paper, the Red Roof Inn. What happened in the case of Carlee Russell? I'm Nancy Grace. This is Crime Stories. Thanks for being with us here at Fox Nation and Sirius XM 111. Let's start at the get-go with the 911 call. Take a listen, hour cut 7.
442 for 71. 42. 71 is going to be 459 south, mile marker 10. It's going to be a child walking on the 3-4-year-old child walking on the side of the interstate next to her. RP is going to be close by in a red Mercedes sedan with a hazards on. Child's going to be a white male wearing a white t-shirt and a diaper.
42 copy from YMCA.
And 442. RP's advising there's no cars in the area. Looks like the child's been abandoned on the side of the road.
42 copy. For when you still got on the phone.
Negative, but she's stated that she would stand by for police.
42, call her RP back. She's not at their vehicle.
If you're willing to take the time and the energy and you dissect 911 calls, you learn so much. Take a listen to the rest of that call.
10-4, CLA, red and color to Nicole Russell out of Birmingham, 10-11.
I'm around 71 as well.
10-4, we're not getting the female to answer.
42, I copy.
10-4, that's the RP. We're trying to call her back. She's not.
I just want to make sure you guys can hear that, right? I want to make sure. I had to mute myself so that it won't echo. Give me a thumbs up, something. Let me know if y'all can hear that okay. I do want to make sure that I just didn't let it play and ain't even ask if y'all can hear it. Again, this is crime stories with Nancy Grace, where she is addressing this, and I did feel like you guys needed to hear it. Okay, perfect. You guys can hear it. Hey, thanks in advance. How are you? Welcome, everybody. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and hey, Sweet Pea, hit that like button, and we're going to get back into it.
Answering.
Out to the interstate as well. Can you give me a description on the child? And were they southbound, walking southbound?
10-4, southbound walking southbound. It was a toddler, 3-4-year-old wearing a white t-shirt and a diaper. RP arrived in a red Mercedes, and on what the RP's description was going to be.
Copy. Thank you. 42, just be advised her vehicle is unlocked, running. All her personal belongings except for her phone.
All personal belongings. except for the phone, in the car unlocked and still running. That is what police confronted when they go to answer a 911 call made by Carlee Russell, reporting a toddler walking unattended alone along the side of a freeway. Listen to our friends ABC.
You know what just came to mind? Why you always lying? Why you always lying? Ooh, why you always lying? Ooh, you always lying. You're always lying. Sorry, y'all. I had to. It just came to mind, and so I had to do it.
C-3340.
Police need help finding a missing 25-year-old woman, Carlee Russell, who goes by Carlee. Police say around 9:30 Thursday night, Russell called 911 stating she saw a toddler walking along I-459. Then after calling 911, Russell stopped to check on the child and called a family member to report the same details. The family member lost contact with her. Officers found Russell's vehicle and some of her belongings, but were unable to find her or a child.
Joining me in All-Star panel to make sense of what we know right now, but first to Savannah Sapp, multimedia journalist, reporter, WAFF 48, Alabama. Savannah, thank you for being with us. Not only did she make a 911 call, she also contacted her family, telling them she had seen this toddler walking along the side of a freeway. And then you hear a commotion shuffling on the other end of the phone, and she screams, and that's the end of the call. Do I have that right?
Yes, that's pretty much, what has been reported by her family and as well as the Hoover Police Department.
Now, explain to me, Hoover is a little bit outside of Birmingham. Is that correct?
Yes, it's very close to the Birmingham metropolitan area.
Very close to the Birmingham metropolitan area. And what can you tell me about this stretch of road where Carlee Russell says she sees a tot boy walking along in a T-shirt and a diaper?
Well, first thing I can tell you is that Birmingham, much like where I live in Huntsville, is mostly interstate roads, busy roads, thousands of cars on it every single day. So the idea of her pulling over on the shoulder of the interstate to check on a toddler is strange and wild to everyone. Because you think of interstate, you think of busy stretch of highway where most accidents tend to happen. So you think of a toddler on the side of the road, most people would be worried and concerned as well. I don't know if everyone would stop to check, especially at night like that, but most people would be concerned.
Joining me from Alabama is James Shelnut, high-profile lawyer.
Okay, now this is one of the reasons why I like Nancy Grace's style is because she's literally breaking this down with different people, different experts in different areas. That's why I like her. I like her. Hey, lady, hi, Norisha. Am I saying it right? I hope so. Y'all gonna eventually fight me about y'all names. I know it. Y'all gonna fight me about not saying y'all names right. I like Nancy. She don't play. She will get to the bottom. However, it's messy. Yeah. I agree. Real but messy. Yeah, it is a little messy, but I do like her style and how she get it together. You know what I'm saying? But let's keep going.
Your former SWAT officer and with Metro Major Case. He's at shellnutlawfirm.com. James, this is your neck of the woods. I can't go anywhere without a camera watching me, and that's fine with me. Fine. Look, I'd be mad if you didn't. But wouldn't cameras have revealed a toddler walking along the side of the road?
Well, they would possibly have. These cameras only have a certain amount of resolution. This was at night. There was a lot of other things moving. So what they reveal more than anything is the actual roadway itself, which is what their intended purpose is. So there's not always the best of views off the roadway. But if that toddler was close to the roadway, then yeah, you would think that toddler would be on the video.
You know what? We're so used to a murder occurring, the investigation
Nah, real talk. One thing that stuck out to me too was why the toddler and no, listen, not wishing nothing bad or anything like that, but if there was really a toddler that was there, like, why was it Carlee? Why was Carlee the only one that saw this toddler? Why was Carlee the only one that, girl? Yeah, every city has cameras. To me, it looks as if possibly and allegedly the footage could have been altered from the interstate, meaning we didn't quite see a lot of, something was missing them. She has to learn to handle her emotions better than this. You talking about Nancy? This also got as much attention because of the toddler. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's not, and truth be told, and it's not taking it away, the fact that a black woman got national attention, but she also stated that it was a white baby. She gave a description of a white baby, which we knew at that particular time. It wasn't even no alert for a missing child. It gives me that from the get-go, the police didn't really like a lot of her stuff wasn't matching. And I think that the police caught on to that immediately when they got to the scene. In my true thoughts, I believe they felt like something wasn't right. Okay. All right, let's go.
Occurring and the jury verdict in 1 hour on TV. That's what people think really happens. It's not like that. Yeah, there may be video, but you may not be able to see a thing. If it's raining or it's bad weather, it's not like on TV and in the movies. Hey guys, I want you to now hear in her own words, Carlee Russell calling 911 in our cut 10.
911, where's your emergency?
Hi, I am on Interstate 459, and there is a kid just walking by themselves.
Oh, hold on. Where on 459 are you?
I'm right next to the exit 10.
I guess my issue is here with the baby. If the baby walking 6 football fields, there's 6 football fields of distance, and the baby supposedly walking all the way down there. The baby ain't. I mean, I don't get it. The baby ain't get in the way of traffic to stop something. I'm just saying, the baby ain't drift off into the something. It just don't sound right to me. It just didn't sound right to me. How was Carlee the only one who saw the baby? Only Carlee saw the baby.
In by the Hoover Met, like to get off by the Hoover Met.
Okay, so you're before that exit?
Yes.
Okay, and were you headed southbound or northbound? Like toward Tuscaloosa or toward 280?
Towards Tuscaloosa.
Okay, and was the child on the left or right side?
On the right side.
Were they walking northbound or southbound?
They're walking towards Tuscaloosa.
Walking southbound.
Okay, Cheryl McCollum joining me, founder director of the Cold Case Research Institute, star of a hit series, Zone 7, and forensics expert. She's clearly in her right mind. She's giving very specific location information regarding the 459. Very clear.
She starts with a salutation. Hi. There's no fear. There's no urgency. There's no concern. She's not getting to the baby first. Most people, when there's a bad accident or a fire, something they're going to run to go help, they holler to somebody else to call 911. She's literally, supposedly, watching a baby walk down an expressway. At any minute, he could be hit by a car. He could fall off into a ravine, and she's just sitting in her car chilling, talking to 911, waiting for them to ask her the next question and not saying, y'all need to get out here. I've got to get out of the car and go get this child.
Take a listen to more of that 911 call.
Or how old do they look? Like a toddler, like maybe like 3 or 4.
Did you pull over with them? Are you still with them?
Yes.
Okay, are you with the child right now?
No, I'm not. I didn't get out of the car. I can see them though.
Do you mind staying and keeping an eye on them until we get there?
Yeah, okay. Sure, yeah.
Okay, what kind of car are you in?
I'm in a red Mercedes-Benz.
Is that a sedan or SUV?
SUV. I mean, it's a sedan, sorry.
Can you put your hazards on for me?
Yeah, they're on.
Okay. Did you talk to the child at all, or did you say anything to them?
No.
Okay.
No.
Do they look like they're injured?
No, they don't.
Okay, she is clearly in her right mind and coherent and more. Listen to Carlee Russell in her own words.
Are they white, black, Hispanic, or Asian?
They're white.
Okay. Is it male or female?
I think it's a boy, a little boy.
White male? Okay. Is he wearing clothes?
Yes.
Okay. What is he wearing?
It's a white t-shirt, and it doesn't look like he has any pants on. It looks like a diaper.
And you don't see any cars anywhere?
No cars are anywhere.
Okay. All right. What's your name?
My name is Carlee Russell.
And you don't see any injuries on the child from where you're at, correct?
No, but I can't really see them that good.
Okay. Try to keep an eye on them for the best we can, because I don't want you to lose track of them. And do they have shoes on?
No. Not that I can see. I can't really see that well.
All right. I've got them on the way, okay? Just try to keep an eye on them, but the officers are on the way, okay?
Okay, thanks.
This July, premium entertainment's on us. Xfinity Flex unlocks access to shows.
Are they free from common allergens and more?
I want you to lose track of them.
With Nancy Grace.
All right. What's your name?
My name is Carlee Russell.
And you don't see any injuries on the child from where you're at, correct?
No, but I can't really see them that good.
Okay. Try to keep an eye on them for the best we can, because I don't want you to lose track of them. And do they have shoes on?
No. Not that I can see. I can't really see that well.
All right. I've got them on the way, okay? Just try to keep an eye on them, but the officers are on the way, okay?
Okay, thanks.
Straight back out to Savannah Sapp joining us, WAFF 48 in Bama. Savannah, again, thank you for being with us. Police get there really quickly, but when they get there, they see Carlee's red Mercedes, but they don't. That's Carlee Russell. They don't see Carlee, and the vehicle is still running. No sign of the toddler. What do police find when they get there, Savannah?
Well, they find her purse. It had been left in the passenger seat along with the wig that she had either had on that day or just had with her. She planned to wear. Everything that, was expected to be on her person, except for her phone, was found in that red Mercedes on the side of the road.
Everything except the phone is found. Guys, we're talking about a woman who calls reporting a toddler on the side of the road, but when police get there, there's nothing there. Police immediately begin the search. Could you tell me, let me go to Mike Hatzel joining us, president and founder of Peace River Canine Search and Rescue. You can find him at psar.org. Mike, given that situation, what do police, or what should police do immediately to find not only this woman, Carlee Russell, but the baby?
Well, once they get there and they arrive, of course, they're going to get as many officers as they can. This is a high priority call when it comes in like this. We have children in danger. We have a woman that's calling. They're by the side of the road. Every law enforcement officer in that area is going to take that call and be there as quickly as they can. They're going to start from the off-ramp and work their way back up. They're going to try to find the kids, and they're going to try to find her. And then they're going to bring in all the resources they can at this point, because the phone is outside and she's not with the phone and there's no one to be found. Of course, the air assets will come in, the helicopters, and then the canine units will come in, and they'll start tracking to see if they can locate anything in that area. Mike Hatzel joining us from Peace River Canine and Search and Rescue. Well, Mike, you're exactly correct. Take a listen to our cut 26. This is Chief Dervis with the Hoover PD.
Hoover Police deployed all available assets from the point in the search for Carlee. Additional resources were called in to include our own drone unit.
Okay. I see what y'all saying. I ain't seen the auntie. Come on live. I told you guys that I was going to play a little bit of Nancy Grace. I think this episode is like 48 minutes or something like that. So you guys have to go there to the website and you can check it out and listen for free. They just reiterate everything that just goes on with the press conference, what initially happened as far as like timeline wise and all of that information. Listen, what we do know as facts is that Carlee Russell has been fired from her job, as she should be. Shouldn't have been no second thought about her. And somebody say she can have an acting career. She can't even have that. Oh my God. I just saw the worst picture of Lisa damn Renner. Oh, y'all wrong for that. Oh, I was trying to go to see if it was another update, and that was the first thing I saw. Ugh. Blech. Makes me want to rip. A naked picture of Lisa Renner. It's got her boobs covered up. Girl, I do not want to see that. I see no Lisa Renner. Okay. Hold on. She should have been fired. She knew it was coming. Yeah, she knew it was coming. Somewhere trying to figure out how she could steal. Baby, y'all better watch what y'all searching on the internet, especially Google. Girl, you over Googling how to steal from a register and not get caught? Girl, good luck. I don't believe Google is able to give you a definitive answer. But, girl. Okay, let's see. I don't think that there are any updates, but here's what my prediction is going to be. Y'all, my prediction is that this week, Miss Mamas is going to have to either turn herself in, go down to the police station. They need to talk to her. She gonna have to do something this week, okay? Because, like I said, I think the majority of we've seen cases where they literally just sit back and wait until they have just enough to just whoo. And so I truly believe that that's what they're doing. But like I said, I hope this girl, my hope and my prayer, my hope and my prayer is that this girl come out soon and speak at this point. Just go on and take the licking and keep on ticking, because it just, you know, or maybe they should do an arrest warrant. I'm just trying to figure out why she haven't called like you that shook up, and the mama, the parents, they ought to be ashamed of themselves as well, because she's so shook up that y'all can't even convince her to go talk to the police and tell the police what really happened. That's the part that just confuses me. But anywho, y'all, I wanted to make sure that we have this conversation. I also believe too, like, and again, like I said, the real reason why I was upset about the whole Tamika Mallory situation was because I feel like we need to be able to focus on and call out the things in which that are wrong here. And especially when we are using resources from activists, and activists are giving families resources to help find missing children, to help find women, to help stop trafficking, to help stop DV, to help stop gun violence. All of these things are necessary and they are happening. And you, Tamika Mallory, are the one who is to provide these types of resources. So to not call out something in which you extended your resources to is a bother to me. And I don't see why people didn't see that. But that is a bother to me. We literally depend on people like her. And if you are going to be an activist and you want people to literally go to you for the resources to help them, but then you turn around and not want to address what the real issue is, Child, but I'm wrong for feeling that way. I'm wrong for feeling that way. Nah, I ain't wrong. I'm gonna feel that way, and can't nobody stop me until the change is happening. Okay. All right. Listen, y'all. I hope you guys I don't know what your anticipation is gonna be this week. You know, some people are saying she need to go to jail. Some people saying, you know, just other repercussions and things need to happen to her. But how do y'all feel about it? Replay crew, drop that in the comment section. Let me know how you guys feel about this. You know, I don't know. I don't know. Mental health is important, but I'm listen. I already told y'all how I feel about blaming this on the little mental health situation. I feel like that's a cop out a lot of times. But this girl was in her right mind. She knew what she was doing. She knew what she was doing. I'm not blaming that on the mental health, but I can't speak for everybody else. All right. Y'all go ahead and subscribe to the second channel, which is the Chef Don Don Productions, as we embark on some new things over there on the new channel. Some stuff will probably be the same, but for the most part, things will change. So make sure. What do you feel compelled her to do this? Hell, I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know what would compel anyone to do this, but you should have been looking up. Also, too, your last search should have been, how much time can I possibly serve in jail for being a fool? That's what you should have searched too. You know, I don't know. It's just weird, okay? And yeah, it's just getting weird. So you guys, make sure you hit that like button. Please make sure also that you subscribe. If you're not subscribed, hit that notification bell so that you don't miss any topics that we have here on the channel. All right. I decided to go ahead and do this live because I have some other things that I need to do. But for sure, we are going to, Jeremy and I will be double recapping Bell Collective tomorrow. We'll also have Real Housewives of Atlanta that comes on tonight. We'll be discussing that tomorrow. I'll probably be dragging Sheree again tomorrow. There are a couple of other things that we're going to be doing, but shout out to Patreons. Okay, there's an advantage of being a Patreon member because it's only $3.75 to join Patreon. But guess what? We getting ready to do our throwback over there in Patreon. And so I promise you I'm not going to miss it. I am going to announce all of the details in Patreon. So you guys get ready for that. All right. With that being said, shout out to y'all. Show the channel some love by hitting that like button. Also, too, if you'd like to bless the channel monetarily, it will be scrolling across the bottom of the screen. All right. I appreciate you all so much. We do have some other things that we're going to be talking about in other videos, but much love. And I will catch you guys in the next video, child, when I'm updating y'all about Carlee Russell, because it's going to be another update this week. I feel it. I just feel it. Oh, yes, I feel it. I feel it. Oh, yes, I feel it. All right, y'all. Peace.